welcome to our new video where we discuss symmetrical form of simultaneous differential equation. In my some videos you already saw how to solve two linear simultaneous equations. Now we discuss if we have more than two simultaneous equations. Now here this is symmetrical form, means I will discuss here for three different equations. This symmetrical form is given by dx by p, dy by q, dz by r. Means if our equation is given in this form where this capital P, Q and R are the function of any x, y and z. So this is for three variable. General is the given equation is p dx plus p1 dy1 plus p2 d2y up to p and dny. Then its solution given by phi of x, y1, y2, y3, means we have set of solution, that combined set is called the complete solution of given equation. So here in symmetrical form I discuss you just for three variables, and that form is dx by p equal to dy by q upon d equal to dz by r. So in this case, if these types of equations are given, we can solve very easily. There are two types of solution. First, either we can combine this using first two relation, we will get one solution. With other two solution, we will get other relation. That's both solution gives the complete solution. Either first third relation or first second relation, either first second, second third, either first second, first third, means any two combination we can easily, if differentiate it, it will give the solution. Sometimes if we can't able to find the solution with this any two combination, then we use the method that is called method of multipliers. So method of multipliers is what? Method of multipliers is means we have to multiply. For example, we have to multiply L. L is either any constant or function of x, y, z, anything. M here and n here. If multiply above, then denominator also. Then add it. L dx plus m dy plus n dz upon lp plus n mq plus n r. So with these new terms we can easily find the value of that equation. So this is called L, M and R multiplier. So this is called method of multiplier. Anything, or we can say x dx plus y dy plus z dz. Whatever we multiply in the numerator, we can multiply with denominator also. So similarly, xp plus yq plus zr. So anything, this is called method of multiply. So I will discuss some problems on this symmetrical form of simultaneous equation, so you better understand how to solve these types of problems if we have to given. So first I will take one very simple example question. If we have dx upon xy equal to dy upon x square dz upon xy z, means p, q and r. Now this is relation 1, 2 and 3. With we can see with 1 and 2, if we take 1 and 2, then see dx upon xy is equal to dy upon x square. 1x cancel, so gives x dx is equal to y dy. We can easily solve x square minus y square equal to c1. X square by 2 equal to y square by 2 plus one constant. 2 merged with that constant, so x square, y square comes there, so x square minus y square gives c1. Now we want one more constant. With two constant we will give the solution. So one more we see first and third. With the first and third, xy cancel out, dx and dz by z easily integrable and we can solve. Similarly, Here you integrate it, okay, because this is differential equation. Next, if you use second and third, we can't. So now first and third. With the first and third, we have dx equal to dz by z. Again integrate it. X equal to log of z plus c2. Clear? So our differentiation, our second constant is c2 equal to x minus log of z. Hence our required solution, you can write solution, complete solution given by phi of c1 comma c2. c1 is x square minus y square comma c2 is x minus of log of z equal to 0. So this is our required solution, or we can say complete solution for the given equation. That is one most simple example for symmetrical form of simultaneous equation. Now we go for some more. I just give you what are the tricks we can use to find out the two constants. Very easily we can find out the one, but sometimes in some problems major difficulty for finding the second constant. So one more example. If we have dx by x, dy by y, dz by minus x plus z. In this case, with first and second, we can easily find out the one constant with first and second. When we integrate it, dx by x is log x equal to log y plus log c1. So x by y equal to x equal to c1y if we omit the logarithm. Second, so with this second, if we use first and third, again first and third, so first and third gives dx by x is equal to dz by minus of x plus z. Now in this case, again you open it, multiply, so minus x dx minus z dx equal to x dz. Now you see, this is z dx, this is x dz. So we can combine this term, we can easily integrate. So now this is minus of x dx equal to d of xz. Clear? D of xz means x dz plus z dx. When we integrate, this gives xz, this gives x square by 2. So we will get the second constant. So that is another trick. Sometimes we merging two terms and we can easily integrate it, convert into integrable form. Sometimes we can use this c1 for solving our c2. How? Just see here. If problem is dx by 2x dy upon minus y 4x y square minus of z. Now in this case, first we have to solve in first and second. When we solve first and second, we will get one constant. So that when you solve this, our constant comes x y square is equal to c1. C. X y square equal to c1. In there also x y square. So what we can do? We can use either first or third or second or third, and at the place of x y square we substitute this c1. So it can be, if we can use now second and third, second is dy upon minus y is equal to dz upon 4 c1 minus of z. Now this is again dy upon y and dz upon z, integrable rule, we have to integrate it, we will get the second constant. So both first and second constant combinedly gives the solution. So this is one another trick how to solve for second one. Many times from one constant we have to find one value where we substitute and we will get the new integration. One more example. Now one more example, little bit similar to method of multipliers. So what is that? If dx upon y plus z dy upon z plus x dz upon x plus y. In this case, this is not method of multipliers because we cannot multiply anything here. But with the C, there is some symmetry here. Y, Z, Z, X, X, Y. Some symmetry is going on. So we see sometimes if we have to first do relation dx minus of dy. We find then dx minus y plus z minus z. So it gives y minus of x. If we take x minus outside, it gives x minus of y. Clear? Similarly, second dy minus dz gives minus of y minus of z. So we see these are in integrable form. Integration of this is log of x minus of log of minus taking out x minus y. Integration of this is log of yz plus log of constant. So this gives one combination or one constant with this combination. One more we want, then we see what can we do if we add all three terms. So dx plus dy plus dz, what gives dx plus dy plus dz means one more multiplier and add. So this gives 2 of x plus y plus z. So this gives 2 of x plus y plus z. So with first these two gives one constant is x minus y upon y minus z is equal to c1. Clear? So this gives the one constant. Now second, for second and this result. So one constant we will get with this, and then for second constant either we use this 4 and this relation or this relation. With this or this relation we can easily, this is integrable form, this is also log of x plus y plus z. So we will get the second constant. So this is just by watching what types of questions are there. Now one example for method of multipliers. Method of multipliers is also easy to solving these types of equation. If we have dx upon mz minus ny, dy upon nx minus lz, dz upon ly minus m of x. Now in this case, see here m multiply, here n multiply, something. So dx, what we can do, L multiply here, then L multiply, because L is not here. So we find the term L dx plus M dy plus N dz, new term. So when you multiply L here plus M here plus N here and add it, you will get 0. Okay. Next, one more relation for method of multipliers. So this L dx plus M dy plus M dz is equal to 0. It gives one constant. What? One constant is Lx plus integrated My plus Mz equal to C1 when we integrate it. Similarly, one more, if we multiply x with there, y with there, and that x dx plus y dy plus z dz. When you multiply x m x z n x y plus here you multiply y, there you multiply, you can see you definitely get 0 here. If denominator is 0, it will very easy, just you integrate it. This terms gives x square by 2, y square by 2, z square by 2 equal to a new constant, that is C2. So x square plus y square plus z square equal to C2. So second constant is x square plus y square plus z square equal to C2. These two constant gives our complete solution. So in many cases, sometimes it is not necessary we have to multiply LM or XYZ. Sometimes we have to multiply some constant value 1, 2, 3, 1 XY, 2 XY or anything like that. You have to watch the denominator and you will decide what is the multiplier is suitable here. So our denominator reduce either 0 or integrable form. So that's all for symmetric form of simultaneous differential equation. I think this video will help you to solving this types of differential equation. If you make practice, it will be very easy. Okay, thank you.